Paimon, you're starting to sound like the comments here. Hello, Baby Gang says, this is Calvin, also known as Orma, and this is my first ever playthrough of Genshin Impact. The reason we're out here outside in Mondstadt is literally I just had to pick up some more dandelion seeds to start everything off. They're like actually not too difficult to like obtain once you realize where you can get them mostly. Oh, you can see we have Eula on the team here. I was actually gonna make it kind of a reveal, but I forgot you. Sage, I love you. Maybe. See ya, kiddo. So thank you. I was gonna make it kind of a surprise, but like, yeah, Eula is leveled up. Is leveled up like insanely so. Insanely so. And by insanely so, I mean pretty normally so. You know what I mean? Pretty normal. We don't have a weapon for her, which I think we actually could do today. I think there is like a kind of like, and the thing is, I think you have to like find all 8 of the platforms or the what you call them, all 8 of the statues on Dragonspine to get a weapon for Eula, which actually might be very good. So I'm actually up for doing that. So right now Eula is level 50. I think we're close to being able to ascend her. We need one more dandelion seed. And I know where we can find some dandelion seeds, so we could just like ascend her and level her up to level 60. We're keeping our adventure rank for a long time. I think that I've heard a few times from people that, hey, the adventure rank is kind of like already, you know, higher than most people would be at this stage in the game. That's just because I do so much exploration. Like, I explore probably more than most players might, and maybe, like, that's just because I like exploring. But also, like, I'm sure, like, I'm not trying to say, like, no one else explores, because I'm pretty sure exploration is a very normal thing in Genshin. I think I just spend a lot of time, just judging by the comments, with people saying, hey, he's still exploring this place, still exploring this place. Yeah, I do explore quite a bit, and I like just doing random stuff and taking my time with games, and wherever the wind takes me is where I go when it comes to games like this. That's usually what happens with video games for me. So let's take a look at everything first of all. So Anusta gave me some more crystals, and I thank you so much for that. And they said just, hey, wish on whatever you want. And I think what we're going to do is, since Rosaria's can be got through this, we're probably not going to wish on Rosaria. People said Nouvelette. Nouvelette is an unbelievably fantastic character. And we did use them, and they were amazing. They were incredible. The only thing is that if you look at our party setup right now, you know, first of all, Eula level 50, really cool. Xiao, Fischl, Bennett. But if you look at the characters we have leveled up to a point, I've leveled up Kazuha to level 40. We just have to wait to, I think maybe Inazuma is where he gets leveled up. We have Nahida at level 40. We have Mika at level 40. We have Yao Yao at level 40. We have Barbara at level 40. We have Gamin level 40. We have Razor level 40. We have Xingqiu level 60. We have our main cast, I guess, all these level 60. And I think that Nouvelette, while he's cool, you know, he's really cool, maybe we save it for another character, because I won't be able to level him up for a while, you know? Not that that has stopped me before. We have Fermine and Mika as well. And we also have some missions here as well, so story quests. So we unlocked Diana's. We got one of Diana's endings. Noelle's is locked as well. This is a character that we haven't unlocked either, Shang Yong, so we might unlock his at some point. But in all fairness, what I'm actually waiting for is adventure rank 40 to unlock this character, which I think we can actually do. But I think we have to also get the Monasteros Kali chapter 1 done as well. We've Ganyu, who also rank 40. There's so many rank 40 that we're gonna have to like do a bunch of missions to really get through all this, you know? And that's fine. Like, I don't really feel terrible about that. I think it's gonna be fine. Furball Fortress fix. Your recent travels have seen you and Paimon encounter all creatures related factors. Paimon would still like to have some fun with cats, so she wants us to go to the cat's tail. We can do that at some point as well, and it has actually some good rewards. And it's 9 days remaining. Interesting. And we have to do some world quests. We have we will be reunited. We have all this stuff to do. We have so many things to do. So many things to do. But I will think about Nouvelette. We'll think about Nouvelette for a while here. And you know what? He maybe fits in the party, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't. I haven't decided yet if we're gonna skip or we're gonna obtain him. I haven't decided yet. Well, Eula's a really, really cool character so far, by the way. I was just kind of like trying out some of her stuff if you're like, but obviously like we'll have to read up more on her talents and skills again. Fast, heavy moves, by the way. This is attractive to me. Not in a kind of like, oh, you're a beautiful girl. She is beautiful, but like in a kind of like appealing way. That is very appealing for me. So let's start off by doing our commissions really quickly, and then we'll do some other stuff. So I actually think we're gonna probably try and do the Dragonspine thing today. There is like a map you can use that shows you all the points where it is, and I think we might actually use that. I know that's probably like, wait, are we gonna have to do another pirate mission maybe? I understand some people might be like, oh, don't use the map, just find it yourself. I know, I kind of like the idea of, like, you know, we've been there before. We've explored so much, like so much of Dragonspine, that I feel like just wandering around going, where is it? Where is it? In the cold would be so silly. Is this another pirate mission? They're really getting into this pirate stuff here, aren't they? They're really getting into it. It's cool that we're coming here in the sunrise. Growing pains. Oh, you're on your own this time, little Lulu.
When will we be ready?
No playtime today?
Oh hell, no, playtime doesn't seem to come at all these days. Little Meng's in a bad mood and prefers to sulk by himself. And little Faye keeps disappearing all the time. I asked little Meng what's wrong, but he wouldn't tell me. They're both extra strange these days. I honestly don't know what's gone into them.
Welcome to the grown-up world, kiddo!
Wait, so when you grow up you stop being happy, then...
I'm gonna go lay down for a bit, little Lulu, okay? Then why do little Meg and little Faye want to grow up so bad?
I guess I'll just not grow up then. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. I actually need your help with something. Can you go fetch something from Eula's place for me? We already talked about it, so she should have it by now.
Yinger's place, huh?
I don't know what you're thinking about, but it's not that. I just asked you to make something for...
Why would I wouldn't your child. I would not be thinking anything like that. I just meant kind of a more of like, oh, I have to go here.
And now I'm actually very nice to help collect it for me.
It's really interesting how they're doing like a storyline with these commissions. I will also say, guys, I do get comments like, and this is just like a factual thing that happens in the comments, and it's because everyone's different. What it usually happens is, if I don't do the Archon quest for a while, and it's not something I'm not putting it off. It's usually just like, okay, I'm just doing whatever feels right. If I don't do the Archon quest for a while, I get comments being like, hey, do the Archon quest. And if I don't do, then if I did like 6 straight episodes of just Archon quests, I actually, believe it or not, started getting comments saying you should explore more.
Can't believe
And all I say to you guys, I've said it a million times, I have no problem saying it a million more times. We do whatever feels right in the moment. We do whatever feels right for this playthrough.
Hello again, missing me already, huh?
What are you here for this time? To pick up something for little Lulu.
Little Lulu? Oh yes, that's right, she asked me to make some perfume for her. That's really nice. I'm afraid it isn't the best time. For some reason, since you were here last, my sweet-smelling side service has been exceptionally high demand. I've had an enormous number of orders. It's far too many for me to handle alone, especially since I've also have the shop to attend to. On top of that, it would be a little inappropriate to give her the same time. Yeah, I agree in a way. So I was racking my brains trying to think of a way to make the perfume more child-friendly, and I have a suitable formula, but I haven't gotten around to making it yet. If it absolutely can't wait, the expediting it would be not impossible, but... How does 3,000 more sound? Wow, someone's desperate. Alright, I'll prioritize Lulu's perfume for the sake of our friendship. I have to watch the shop during the day, though my personal affairs are dealt with at night. Swing by tonight, I'll have everything ready for you. Wait, do you want me to wait until nighttime? What time? Okay, I guess just any nighttime? We'll wait till any nighttime. I guess that's good nighttime, right? Yeah, at first I was kind of like, yeah, why can't she just wear any perfume? But then again, I forgot that the perfume descriptions are usually like, like with Yinger's perfumes descriptions, it's like, you're wearing an apple-scented perfume. That means that you want 12 boyfriends. You're wearing a banana-scented perfume. That means that you really want to go out with 30 girls. Like, it's really just like those, like, it does make sense why she's kind of like, you know... the perfume is ready. Bespoke variety of mint and essential oil. Okay, here you go. It's ready for Lulu now. Why mint? Yeah, let's ask. It counteracts some of the more stimulating effects of its neutral scent. To be honest, it was very surprised to receive an order from Lulu. It does make me reminisce about being that age when one has their first taste of love. Oh, how it makes my heart flutter. If only I had been a little more worldly wise back then. Anyway, I should let you get back to Lulu.
I should let you get back to Lulu. Very, very actually sweet mission from Yinger there. The Yinger Dinger. The girl herself. The one and only. The one who makes us feel uncomfortable every day of our lives. Just one we still think about every day, but not in a good way. The Yinger Dinger. She's coming for you. That actually sounds terrifying. I'll never say it again, guys. I'm sorry. I'm actually very sorry. Little Lulu, here you go. And this is probably like this thing where everyone kind of wants to grow up now.
Did you get my perfume? Thank you. Yinger makes the best perfume ever. I wonder if little Mang and little Faye will do when they smell.
Oh, she's trying to bring them back. Oh, it's so sad.
I think however they react, it'll be a lot more fun to watch.
They're gonna love it.
Hope so. That'd be the best. Thanks for helping me. I'll go home soon and have a go of my new perfume. If it's good, then I keep using it again and again.
I also want to say that, guys, you guys reacted very well, and I don't know why I ever like doubted it for even for a second. You guys reacted extremely well to the losing of the Gene Quest and doing post commentary for the Gene Quest. And it's not that I was like, oh, they're gonna get angry, but I knew there's gonna be some disappointment. But you guys expressed your disappointment as usual in a very, very friendly and nice way. But then a patron messaged me and was like, hey, like, you know, that was actually really fun. What would you say to doing that same type of like post commentary, but for like events that you missed, like stuff like you know, like maybe like later on when we do the Lantern Rite or something like that, like we rewatch the Lantern Rite missions and stuff. I guess it's like why not do it for that? And like, it's actually such a good idea. Okay, let's just.
Shut up.
So I actually did get to like use Eula a tiny bit.
More speed.
But obviously, like, she's not gonna be great because,
Let's light it up.
like, she's not fully leveled up yet. And even when she is fully leveled up, I feel like, you know, we're gonna have to figure out the best team for her, the best ideas for her.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I'm not, you know, I'm never in a rush, man. I'm never in a rush. I've talked about this a million times, how, like, oh, it's the Hilly Shore Towers. Okay, we can do that. How, like, in life, since I was, like, very young, a criticism and a compliment that I've always gotten is you're really laid back. Which I always like, which I'm like, you know, I always take it, even if it's when it's like an insult or when it's a criticism, I take it as a compliment, man. You know, like, and here's the thing, I get anxious just like anybody. I get bad anxiety just like anybody. But when it comes to stuff like, you know, video games, I'm just like, man, you know, I'm not gonna get, like, as soon as I start getting stressed over like what I'm doing in a video game, that's when like I have to put the controller down. Like last night I was playing a game, Tales of Symphonia, which is amazing, and like I got to like a boss that killed me, that actually destroyed me, and I lost like so much progress because there wasn't a save point close to the boss, so I had to like redo basically like an hour of gameplay. And so I was like, okay, put the controller down.
Eye for an eye.
Put the controller down for a bit, come back tomorrow. You know what I mean? And like, that's always way more fun to me
Why do they never miss?
than
Let's light it
sitting
up.
here going, this game is stupid. Which, if that's what helps you, go ahead.
Condemn you.
So we have to reread her talents because obviously, like, she could be good. It's just apparently she's like, because there are more physical moves that are really good. Do you wanna not? Like, even when, how about, wait, is she electrocuted? Why are you electrocuting you?
Everybody stand
She's
back.
just joining the team. She's not gonna want to stay. If she knows that she got electrocuted on her first day, she's not gonna want to stay.
Boring. Useless.
There's another commission completely done. Nice little challenge going on there. The next commission we're gonna do is over here. Yeah, we have so much to do. I want to explore Shen Yuvale, do the missions there. I want to explore the chasm, which you guys have assured me that I can explore the chasm, and it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Cool, thank you. And of course, like, I do want to focus on story quests and like side quests and finishing up side quests. That Cat's Tail side quest, for example, I'd like to finish it up then right away. If that is like a, it seems pretty important if it's like 9 days left in that mission. You know what I mean? Oh, did you guys order a pizza? No. Oh, it says here that you guys ordered a lament with extra cheese.
Why did my comedy career ever take off?
Useless. Disappear.
Oh my god, you guys. Wait, did you just hit me with Journal Lament? Someone pointed out that Shovel Guy literally has a shovel that can beat us over the head with it, and he always chooses to throw dirt at us.
Worthless.
Shovel Guy's main character, in fairness, though, like he's the main character of the story.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Shao is so good. He's so good, and like he's just like, you know, I feel like everyone like has a main or a few mains. Shao is definitely my main for sure. He's definitely my main for sure. Okay, so next, and we have one more commission, is it? Or did we do all our commissions? We did the boat, we did the challenge, we did the... Yeah, we have all of them done. Cool. I think, guys, we're doing commissions in this game way faster than we ever have done before. Would you guys agree? I think that we're doing our commissions really fast. It literally is like oh wait, hey. Oh, it's a quest.
Oh, yes, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything. The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures?
What?
Oh, Traveler, it's you.
And honestly, like meeting up with Ganyu again is a really good thing.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Who are the treasure hoarders?
Yes,
Oh, the guys.
we were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know
Is that the
better than
guys
to
who like
mess
throw
with
shovel
this.
stuff at us, or is that just a different group?
Just too evil.
Man, that happens. Can I just say that happens so much as well in this playthrough, where like someone will be like, "How do you not remember Donkey Bonk from episode 3?" It's like, you mean back in January? Like, how do you not remember when that guy hit you with the sword in episode 5? I remember so much. I feel like I remember more than you would think in this game. I feel like I do. Like, I'll remember story details that I read in a book like 10 years ago. But I always find it funny when someone's like, "Man, how do you not remember this?" And it's like, that was literally like 3 months ago for me.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Eula and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes, they're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Luke and Kaya. You pick which one is which.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt.
Oh,
Big Sis of
wait.
the South.
Wait. I think is that the ones we fought like really early on? Like so early on? Is she the boss the treasure hoarders refer to? The big sis, she means she bosses people around?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside.
That's probably, yeah, that's, it kind of makes sense for their personalities, I
They
suppose.
have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
It's not a terrible idea, but like...
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Fontaine?
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Ah, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
I would say Stanley, because it's fresh in our mind, so it makes sense for our character to say that, right?
Ah, you met the living legend himself while you were in Mondstadt. Correct. The Grand
Yeah, it makes
Thief
sense for
is
it to say
someone
that, right?
Just as renowned as him. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Ganyu. Like, the Abyss Order is, like, something that we don't fully understand. And even with, like, Dainsleif, like, he tried to kind of, like, tell us more about the Abyss Order that we didn't even know. Like, there was stuff about the Abyss Order we still don't know. So, yeah, I kind of agree.
I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Well, since I'm here...
Leave this commission to us.
Yeah, like, we'll help you, Ganyu. You helped us.
Thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Cool. So what mission is this? It's this is the next Archon quest. Since we started it, we will do this episode once we have a few other things done. I think we will do this episode. Or at least start at this episode. Do you guys think? Because I feel like... Or I guess, like, it's not gonna go away. Yeah. Let me think about it. We'll think about it. I'm not gonna promise anything, because I feel like if I promise something and then don't do... Because I do that a lot by accident, where I'll be like, today we're gonna be doing this quest, and then, like, the Venti quest takes 3 hours or something. In the best way possible, by the way. I'd like to claim my daily commission rewards. Thank you so much, Catherine. We're close to actually level 40, Catherine. Would you believe? I'd like to include... Oh, yeah, we went up an adventure rank, which I didn't even realize. Oh, we could wish on the other banner now. What do you think about that, Catherine? I don't... you're just supposed to do your job. Do my job? Doing everyone else's job is more like it. See you later, Catherine. See you, lad. Captain Wu. Daegu. Frecky. So yeah, we could, like, do a little wish on this banner over here. And we could do 3 wishes, because we also ascended a character twice. So let's start with... Let's pull... Catching. Wait, hold on a second. How many fates do we have in the shop, by the way? By the way, yeah, I have no problem in saying this, by the way. I have no problem saying this. I have so much Stardust at this point, by the way, guys. I have so much Stardust that, you know, I did buy some level books to level up Eula. Believe it or not. And I know people are gonna be like, Calvin, that's not what they're for. Birthday celebration. Thanks. Calvin, that's not what they're for. You don't use them for that. Look, man, like, we wish so much that, like, I really feel like it is okay for now. And I'm not gonna always be like that. Like, I also did ley lines as well. I did a mixture of both, because I thought it was the best way to do it. Do this as well. There's always so much to do in this game. I hope you guys, like, actually enjoy watching me do this. So this is the next mission, and we get an intertwined fate for doing it, which is actually pretty freaking good. We also get in battle. I'll take that. Yeah. Oh my god, you kidding? I'm still trying to get to this part though. Where is it? What am I looking for here? It's this one here. Yeah. Nice. Good level up. Good level up. Claim whatever we get. 32,000. That's actually pretty good. We just gained back all our more that we just gave to
So dark.
You okay, Shao? We have story quests. Can we claim another key? We can. So we can just unlock Sean. I think we unlock another hangout thing for later as well. I think I want to see who this person is, because apparently he's like best friends. It costs 2, but we'll get more keys back. So now we have Shangyung's Signs of Evil. We also, I think I'm going to be spending a Friday video as well at some point. See, I think Friday, you know, sometimes is a good, like, there's a few ideas I have with the Friday video. Obviously, we're going to be doing our bounties, but I also think I'm going to spend a whole Friday doing other outcomes to the hangout quests. I think that'll be really fun. For me, anyway. I think that'd be great. Great fun. Okay. Then we have this over here. Wrong thing. There's so many things to click on whenever I boot up this game. Oh, I thought that was my cat. Feline. Oh, so this is the mission. You and Pine. Okay, is this... This is the event. This is the new event. And you get a cat as a reward. You get a cat as a reward. This is the greatest game of all time. Rolling Crossfire. Test run. So I did the test run with Yanfei wrong. And... So... I'm gonna do it one more time. Because there's one thing that I forgot was not a thing. So when it says, so upon releasing a charge attack, all Scarlet Seals will be consumed, increasing AoE. And the damage of the charge attack is based on the amount of Scarlet's consumed. Yanfei's elemental skill deals area power damage and grants her, yeah. So this is a charge attack. That's a normal attack. This is a charge attack. I just forgot this was a charge attack, so... First of all, I think Yanfei is already really fun. Like, this is a really fun move. So, like, unlocking her wouldn't be like, oh, I don't want to unlock Yanfei. You know what I mean? It's already an extremely fun move to do. So this is what they mean. So that you go like this. That. Is it this? And then you do this? Is that it? Maybe I didn't do it right, though. See, I wanted to buff her moves with Bennett, which I think we should try out. And then do the Yanfei twist. So buff the move with Bennett first, like this. So that buffs it. That buffs her. Then do this. And then do this. That is actually pretty good. That's actually not bad. And we have Baidu and Xing Shou and another buff. Yeah, like I think a Bennett mixed with her would actually be really good. But obviously, like, we have so many priorities when it comes to leveling up characters now. We have so many priorities. And when we eventually get to Inazuma, I feel like we're gonna have even more priorities. So again, this is what I thought was pretty cool. We did this. We did this. And then we dropped this. That's pretty good. And I wonder if, like,
Let me weave you a verse.
we have this. Yeah, like, I think Yanfei's great. I don't know why I was calling her Fei Hun. Eula exits stage. Just wanted to try out that again, just to see what it was like. Yeah, she's really good. She's really good. She's really fun. So we might actually try for her at some point. She's really, really fun. So let's go to the cat's tail really quickly. Going to the cat's tail. Going to the cat's tail. Well, you can just warp to the Adventurers Guild? No, you can't. You have to warp here. So what are they saying now? Have you heard what the League of Merchants have been saying? It's true, the Archon's already gone and died. They did a whole funeral and everything. If you think about it, that's a good thing for the Fatui. This is likely to cause a major upheaval in Liyue. If we could take advantage of the power vacuum during the ensuing chaos. But we just have to wait and see whether it is ultimately good or bad news. It may cause difficulties for us, economically for instance. Liyue is the biggest trading hub in Tevat after all. What's the worst that could happen? You're worrying over nothing. Shanzai's economy is rock solid, so it won't be affected. That's what you think. It's nice having a character who can meet eye to eye with them. I mean, I already had Xiao, who was really tall, but it's really cool. Wait, oh, here we go. It's a little event.
Ooh, looks like Margaret is talking with those two people over there.
Is that Rosaria?
Wait, is that Rosaria? Huh. She's standing next to an adventurer Paimon
So-
doesn't recognize.
Are we supposed to know Rosaria already, or is this gonna matter? I think she also here to play some cards. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Say no more, Valerina. I'll continue to help you out, just as Victoria requested.
Such an all-timer design. It is, like, vampire-esque.
Look after the cats, check up on their health, give them a bath. These are all things well within my capabilities.
That doesn't solve our biggest problem, though, Miss Rosaria. The cats have been so anxious. If we can't get them to trust us, they're sure to get sick from all the anxiety. We just opened, and the Furball Fortress is already about to go under.
Furball Fortress?
Well, panicking certainly isn't going to solve
I can't
the
get over how good
problem.
the design is.
The fact is,
It's so
neither of us
freaking cool.
has a way with cats. That's not something I can change.
Look at this. This is the type of stuff that I would like think I was drawing as a kid. You know what I mean? Like that I thought my drawings are really cool. This is it.
Hi, Rosaria! And hello to you too, Miss Adventurer. Sounds like you're all really worried about something.
Our cat saviors! They've appeared already!
Saviors? Seems a bit sudden considering we just met.
I smell a commission coming.
I'll try to keep it short. My name's Valerina, and I really like small animals. Recently, I've been trying to set up a shelter for stray cats. I call it the Furball Fortress. I thought it would be a good way to rescue those poor animals that have nowhere to go. Plus, getting them off the streets will improve the overall environment and look of the city. It's a win-win. The sisters over at the church heard about my plans and sent over the kindly Miss Rosaria to help.
They never sent Rosario to help me out.
I wouldn't exactly describe myself as kindly. I just accepted the assignment from Victoria. After all, I was the only one with any knowledge of medicine, or the spare time to help.
Well, it seems like you've got quite the plan, Valerina. Thanks for bringing us up to speed. So, what had you so worried just now? Are you short on Mora? Are you missing something you need?
We can give you Mora.
No, I've got more than enough Mora.
You sure?
The funds, the location, the supplies, all the various procedures. They've all been settled. The main problem is, the cats. They, keep swatting at me.
It's so funny, like how like cats are completely random, and that's why they're such beautiful creatures. Like I have 3 cats. The first cat, one of the cats will scratch you. No problem. The orange one will scratch you. The black one will never scratch you. Sweetest thing in the world. And the tabby one, the kind of grayish one, will only scratch if like seriously provoked. So it's like such like a they're always so beautiful, like how different personalities that you can have amongst cats.
They're always hissing and swatting. They won't let me approach them, not even with treats.
It takes a while to get a cat to trust you, but once they trust you, it's amazing.
The cats are afraid of me as well. They run away the minute I'm in the vicinity.
I'm afraid of you too, but in a good way.
Oh, Paimon has heard something like this before. There's something about certain people that just makes cats afraid. Huh. A kind-hearted cat rescuer who doesn't get along with cats. Seems like just visiting the cat's tail would be enough to leave you flustered, let alone running your own cat shelter.
That's why we consulted an expert. But Miss Margaret wasn't able to offer a solution to our problem. She's short on workers, so she couldn't spare anyone to help us either. She did give us one piece of advice, though.
There we go.
To enlist the help of the honorary knight and their trusty helper in
And our
white.
emergency provisions.
We had just wrapped up our conversation, and the next thing we knew, you two appeared before us like saviors sent by Lord Barbados himself.
Yep.
Well, Paimon's not sure how much Lord Barbados would know about taking care of cats. But that aside, we've never even worked at a shelter
She's so
before,
slightly
but
cheeky all the
somehow
time.
We've been turned into the saviors of the entire operation.
It's perfect timing though, no? We were just talking about playing with cats.
Well, that's true. Even if Paimon has no experience working at a shelter, she's confident she can get on their good side just fine.
For some reason, cats love me. And I don't know what it is. I talk about it all the time with friends and family how like whenever there's a cat around, they will always find me. Maybe I smell.
That's all we need to do here, right?
Maybe I smell.
We just need to show Valerina and Rosaria how to get friendly with the cats, and everything else should fall into line.
Feel free to focus your efforts on Valerina. Just call me if any of the cats need medical attention.
And you just call me, Rosaria.
If you all can keep the shelter running with minimal effort on my part, this errand might turn out to be a good use of my time after all. It's better than church activities in any case.
I hope that you live in the basement of the church and you like go to sleep in a coffin.
Ah, so that's why you agreed to help. You just wanted to shirk your church
And
duty.
rightly so.
Well, I guess I should show you around first. Follow me, you two. Let's make our way to the Furball Fortress.
Wait, we need a main character out here. There we go. So the Furball Fortress is actually over here. It's a new place. What? I thought it was going to be like a part of the Cat's Tail, but I guess not. Wait, is that not going to take away like business from the Cat's Tail? Like, is it not? I don't know, like, you know, whatever you want to do with your business. Oh my lords. Okay, there's a little cat bed there. It's very not.
Oh, it's just a regular house.
Yeah.
Gotta say, Paimon was expecting something a little bigger.
I was
with
expecting
fortress
something a
in the
little
name
more
and
like
everything.
dense, really, than what it is. Oh, look at Rosaria's shoes. They're like attached to her like whole, like, what is that like? Is that like a gigantic boot that goes up to your butt? Like, what is, like, how does that work?
This was the biggest space I could find in the city over the past few weeks. The rent is cheap, so that's a plus. A half a year's worth of rent, along with all the Cat's Tail-inspired furnishings, only cost me a few million mora. Of course, not all of the cats will be staying indefinitely. We plan to offer some of the healthy ones up for adoption. As long as the new future owners prove capable and the cat seems like a good fit, they're welcome to take their new pet back to a loving home. This location is definitely good enough. We could even expand the business one day and start sheltering stray dogs, foxes, or even squirrels. When that day comes, though, I'll probably have to think of a different name. Maybe the Furball and Friends Fortress would be a better fit.
Whatever you, I have no
I would
ball,
suggest
I have
letting
no
all of
fight
this
in this
play out first.
dog in this fight.
You still don't know if the customers will even get along with the strays.
Yeah.
Huh? Look over there. That cat is staring at us.
Oh my god, adorable.
Oh, it's the little white cat. She's super afraid of people. She ran away when we tried to give her a bath. It took us forever to track her down again.
She looks so soft and clean, and her fur is so white and fluffy, just like fresh fallen snow. Wait, that's perfect! We should call her Snowball!
Tofu would also be a good fit. Pudding isn't a bad choice either. Pudding isn't a bad choice either. You know what? You're right. Pudding isn't a bad choice either. But I tell you, pudding is actually the best. Yeah, pudding.
Ooh, those are some good names, Traveler, but Paimon thinks she likes Snowball best.
Yeah, pudding is like a name that like is kind of a term of endearment. Like, you know, my father would always call us pudding, you know?
Here, kitty, kitty. That's it, Snowball. Good kitty. That's a good kitty.
It's been, what, a minute? And you already got the cat to listen to you.
That's because she
Did
looks
you
like
see that, Miss
a
Rosario?
hen.
She's practically a miracle worker. You really are a cat whisperer.
Ah, that was nothing. They may be strays, but as long as you give them a good name and call them with love, you're sure to gain their trust eventually. First things first, though, you gotta pay attention to the way you interact with them. How should Paimon put it? Basically, it all comes down to your demeanor. For example, you can't just stand there trembling in fear, Valerina. If you're afraid, the cats are sure to become afraid as well. As for you, Rosaria, you might want to keep an eye on your, facial expressions.
No, Rosario, don't change.
These poor creatures, picked up off the streets, given a name, and they now have a loving home. Fate is kind to even the lost souls who have wandered astray.
What's funny is she could be describing me and Paimon, in fairness.
This city really has brought peace and happiness to us all.
I agree. Oh my god, your eyes are so cool too. Rosario's awesome. Put her on the next banner, Genshin. Right now.
Hey, Snowball is snuggling up to Rosaria. Looks like she's not afraid of her anymore.
Oh my god.
Did Rosaria just smile?
We should pretend like we didn't see anything. Yeah, don't put any pressure on
No
her.
matter. There are more important things to focus on. Anyway, it's getting a bit stuffy in here. I'm going to go get some air. Call me if you need me.
Huh. Paimon thought Rosaria would be happier about that.
Please, teach me more of your ways, Honorary Knight. And you too, oh great cat whisperer. We're sure to get more and more strays coming to the Furball Fortress, and I doubt all of them will be as friendly as Snowball. There's still so much I don't know about interacting with them.
No problem. Just watch and learn. It's about time we move on to a more advanced lesson. How to get the cats not to just trust you, but to like you.
Yeah, like it's tough because like it's like I don't know what way would you guys I'd rather be trusted, right? I'd rather be trusted. Cause then like, you know, even if they don't like you, at least they're able to live happy in their house, you know?
It's all about patience. As long as you put in the effort to get to know them, you'll become best friends in no time.
I completely understand. The Furball Fortress is still in its trial phase, so the more I can learn at this stage, the better.
Okay, you make various requirements into consideration when setting up your fluffy feline home. What? There are 3 attributes in this event: comfiness, durability, and aesthetics. You are required to select one suitable furnishing for each type in such a way that overall area fits the 3 attribute requirements. Exactly, no more and no less. The icon of the furnishing as primary attribute will be displayed in the upper left corner of the interface. In addition to the main attribute, it will also provide a small amount of other attributes. There's only one unique combination of furnishings that furnishes, sorry guys, I just woke up. That attributes needed to complete the challenge, and the furnishings that comprise the combination of appearances that complement each other the best. After you've completed your fluffy feline home setup, you can place food into the cat bowl and to be acknowledged by them. After you've fed the cat, you can call the corresponding cat to the throne of Moelvor to invite them to play directly. This is insane. Oh wait. Okay, so place. Okay, let's see. So let's see now. So we're looking for some comfiness. So I think this is pretty comfy, right? And look at that. What does that build up? That builds up comfiness. What about this? Builds up durability. Oh, that's nice. And this builds up durability, but we need some aesthetics as well. So maybe we do this. No, that's not good. This. That doesn't build up aesthetics. Maybe this for aesthetics. There we go. Look at that. What do you think of that now? That looks pretty delicious. Feed the cat. You know what? You deserve my finest food I have. Oh, Snowball likes it. You okay? You can select the cat from the throne of Meowver, or directly invite a cat to come and play. The cat's friendship levels are trusted, cherished, and inseparable. The 8 points where you can pet the cat are right ear, left ear, face, lower body, upper tail, right paw, and left paw. Different cats have their own preferences, yes, for where they wish to be petted. Press in order to pet the cat. If you pet right, the cat likes it. Its friendliness to you will increase, but the value will remain the same, even or even decrease should your pet spot a spot that displeases the feline. Repeatedly petting the same part of the cat will cause friendliness to increase by less and less, until it no longer increases at all. As such, you must adjust your approach and pet the cats in different spots. After you've switched out the places you are petting in a certain number of times, the cat's rate of friendliness will be reset across all the body parts it likes to be petted. Once the cat's friendship levels has increased to the next stage, Areas where it did not enjoy being petted may change, and it may now permit you to pet in new places. So it's like a trust thing. So let's start with the easy one, which is usually the head, right? Yeah, that's usually a good place to start. You know what I mean? So if this cat's like being petted on the head. Oh, it didn't like. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. So let's try the cheek. Yeah, you like a cheek. What was this cheek? Oh, you like the cheeky wiki? What was this cheek again? Oh, you like the cheeky wiki? What was this one? Oh, what about this here? Oh, wow. What a cat. Oh my god. What with this part again? Too soon? Oh, not too soon, just didn't like it. Oh, he didn't like the ear. What with this one? What with the back? Do you like the back? Every cat likes the back. Don't even lie. Every cat loves the back. Yeah, every cat loves a pet on the back. What with the lower back? Oh, look, almost cherished. Cherish. You've reached cherished friendship level with the cat. You may now claim rewards now. But we're not done. What with cheeky weeky again? No, it's not working again. What with here again? Plus 10. Plus 0. Lower back. Tail. Oh, I didn't like the tail. Legs. They don't really like the legs too often. Belly. Oh, wow. Belly rubs. This cat is friendlier than any cat I've seen in a long time. Like, I'm being serious. What would this like? Oh, the legs. The legs? I'm sorry, guys, but if anyone has a cat at home, you know that this is like... This is super friendly for a cat. Like, to like them, for them to let you pet their legs? That's pretty insane. Oh. Hey. How are you, Mona? Meow? You meowing here, Mona? Is this really how cats greet one another? I wonder if my pronunciation's on point. Meow? Looks like Snubble didn't understand even a whisker. Mona, are you trying to speak cat? Try rolling like rawr. Rawr sounds more like a tiger or lion. That's a good way to frighten a kitty and turn it into a scaredy cat. Wonder, Paimon, so the rumors are true. You really are working at the Furball Fortress. Working probably isn't the right word. We're helping Valerina and Rosaria out, so we're more like consultants. Yeah, that's it. Being called a consultant, that sounds really impressive. By the way, great astrologer Mona, are you looking to adopt a cat to assist in your astronomical observations? Based on my understanding of astrology, it shouldn't be too hard to teach the cat to read the various aspects of the stars. I might even teach the one to help me write manuscripts. Steal a peek at Snowball. Boldly stares straight at Snowball. Meow. God, on second thought, maybe not. One can only read the stars, but is ill-versed at stringing words together. Would not suffice to convey my illuminating insights. If I need assistance, it would be better to just take a trip to Fontaine and recruit some staff members from the Steambird, or find Melusine, who can use a typewriter, and bring them back to Mondstadt. Were I to really adopt a cat, at most it would be to play with it a bit, to relax, and to relieve stress from exhaustion of the academic inquiry. One mustn't be a bad owner. When you get tired, it would be best to, if the cat is tired enough for a cat nap as well. Before I set foot in here, I never imagined hanging out with cats would be such a joy. A wonderful life. Would it be if I could always be happy like this? Look, looks like you're going to be really conscientious owner. Guess this cat's gonna be in fine hands. Oh, we're giving her what's the cat's name? Furball? Snowball? But I've also heard that some of the cats can be quite rambunctious. Always jumping around, biting and clawing at the furniture? Yes. Imagine my manuscripts or astrology tomes ruined by feline canines. That'd be troublesome indeed. Make a snack out of prescient books. Paimon could barely imagine something so terrifying. Snowball looks like quite well behaved, but it seems not to comprehend my meaning. Perhaps we lack the special connection. So I would like to observe a bit more. You know, keep an eye out for obedient cats. Oh, and I must calculate the cost of a cat bed. And other expenses, not too luxurious, but also not too shabby. Wouldn't do to submit a cat to hardship. There are many more furry yeah, we'll say take your time. Yeah, Valerina said she'll adopt even more strays in the future, so even if no cats catch your eye today, you can always come back and often play and have a look. Meow. Snowball's great though. Well, I do find some inspiration when I play with the cats, but as I do, I find motivation to write waning. On the other end, you're always raring to go every time I see you. It's almost as if you're simply inexhaustible. I'd say, are the manuscripts difficult, lady? Lady?
Hey, lady! Oh, the manuscript's difficult.
Difficult is not praising the phrasing I'd use. Not ideal in quality, perhaps, though. The results of my astrological observations are crystal clear, and my mind is equally sure about how it wants to convey them. I just can't put a quill to paper. If I were to put out something wishy-washy under these circumstances, the quality would not be worthy of a name of Mona's Magistist and the astrologist. So it's not just burnout, but the high expectations you have for yourself. Yes, as it was such a moment that I happened to hear the trial of the Furball Fortress and thought I'd come and try relaxing a bit here. You know, get myself back in the right state of mind. But after playing with the cats, I found that I was too relaxed, while the studying of stars and penning papers requires a certain seriousness. That's totally normal. Maybe you just haven't played enough. If you cut the playtime short and force yourself to work, it's no surprise that you won't be able to focus. Yeah. I just think about anything, I just don't think about anything. Empty your head completely and just take a nap when you tire yourself out from playing. You'll definitely be full of energy and enthusiasm the next day. That'd be ideal anyway. But what if you still just want to have fun? We'll say that'll be ideal. You do have a point, Paimon, which does fit with another possibility, which is the factor that the current course of the fate has come into contact with some key factor. Deadlines are fixed, but days suited to important work are flexible. We must wait for the crucial sign. But for now, I shall follow your advice and stop thinking. I'll continue enjoying myself here in the Furball Fortress. Who knows, the sign that I should pick up my pen might just come tomorrow. Thanks, Warner, and you too, Paimon. I love this, though. I really do love how they're doing this. I hope I wonder if there's gonna be new characters every time there's a new cat. So first of all, I want to do another. I forgot we have to do 2 more wishes on this. Oh, a 4-star. So it might be a 4-star weapon. Yeah, cool. Very cool. It's rare I get a 4-star from these wishes. You know what I mean? And we only wish on these if we get a fate, like a normal fate. Like we don't wish on them any other way. So I'm guessing we also have rewards now. Feline favor. Event details. Can we get a reward? Challenge rewards. Actually, pretty good rewards. Pretty good rewards. Okay, we got inseparable with another cat. So this is another. Every day there's gonna be a new cat. This is the greatest thing that ever existed. This is the life. Don't you agree, Rosaria? Not playing with the cats, or do you have some takeout? Or do you have a takeout order for me to take care of? What do you think of this job? What cat you like the most? Paimon's curious too. Have you ever found a cat you'd like to get close to or wanted to take good care of? It's rather sudden, but I suppose it's natural for people to be curious about things like that. I would say no. Wow, that was quick. That's a surprise. I'll say I knew it. Different people have their own definition of the word like. To me right now, there's no living being or object I think in those terms. That said, it's the same about for things I dislike. My willingness to care for these cats, to spend my time on them, is because it's my job. Or should I say, it's a problem before me that requires the effort on my part to solve. So why not? If nothing else, this job presented me with some pleasant surprises. I consider that good enough. Paimon didn't really get that, but it sounds positive. No worries, Paimon, I understand Rosario for the both of us. I think what she's saying is that, like, she's just seeing this as a job, but, like, if it's presenting her with, like, some, like, fun things along the way and some nice little surprises, it's like, oh, okay, cool, you know? Don't overthink it. Life's like a placid lake most of the time. You just need to get used to it. And if you can't, I'm sure someone of your ability can change all you see before you. Good luck either way. Rosario, it was so cool talking to you. It really was. It was really cool talking to you. Very cool. Very cool, like, little side mission, right? So, what I want to do is we have other missions. Obviously, we're going to be doing this as the next Archon quest. We have Astrology in the 50-Year Pact, which we still have to do. But this is in Liyue Harbor that we still have to do this one in terms of a story quest. We still have Signs of Evil, which showing this is our hangout. We have a world quest, which is the Chasm. We have Shenyu Vale, which you still have to do this as well. Jesus Christ. 2 guards stop you. Just what are you doing? Where is it? In Fontaine. Okay. The other quests I think were fine on stage behind the stage. This is Liu Su of the tea house. We could do this really quickly. This is another one we could do. So I feel like we'll do these 2 side quests now. And then we'll go to Dragonspine. And then maybe we'll start a story quest. What do you guys feel? I think that's probably the best way to do. Again, I like to kind of like get things out of the way before we do the Darkon quest. That's how I've all... Oh, we have a new Geofish app, by the way, which is really good. We just need to get out there again. Cool. Cool stuff, everyone. Cool stuff, everyone. So right now, in terms of our wishes, we actually have a lot of wishes that we could just wish on. We were so lucky to get Kazuha that I'm like, I always feel like it's like, man, I'm so happy with my pull. Like, we're in the retirement stage of pulls. Like, I have characters that are enough that could end this game, right? They're enough for like the rest of the game. I feel like anyway. Like, we have a handful of 5 stars only, right? But I feel like all the 5 stars I've obtained are pretty freaking good. Like, if I made a 5-star team, it would be pretty insane. Probably wouldn't work out, and no one would be happy, but it'd be pretty good. Ah! No one saw it. We're lucky. We're lucky. Oh, this is a storyteller, yeah. Just by luck. I'm not going to tell you more stories today. Not today, I swear it. What's going on? This little tiny stage is really annoying me. It's been poorly maintained for decades. It squeaks at the lightest touch. So you're going like, once upon a week. I've told our boss his fan array and need to be replaced, but he always brushed me off, saying that he couldn't find a good carpenter for the job. Today, when I was telling the story of the Wrath of the Ascension, it would make that infernal squeak every pose I would strike. Nothing could kill the mood more effectively. Everyone present burst out laughing, and somebody made fun of me for it. I'm fed up with this. It must bring a good carpenter to see fan array. Then we'll see what other excuses they can come up with in this time. You're from the Avengers Guild, right? Can I just ask you directly to find a carpenter for me? Who should I look for? Oh, my bad. You don't look like you're from around here. How can I expect you to know where to find a good carpenter? Well, then, how about you go to Shinsei Village and look for Master Lu and Fanmu carpenters? He's known for good skills. Please ask him if he's willing to help me. He can send an apprentice if he's not available. The light changed there. Any carpenter from Fanmu carpenters can manage this job. And if they build it right, it means we can finally have the befitting stage for Miss Yon. I'm such a genius. With this reasoning I just come up with, I don't see how Eri could say no this time. Just rest assured, as long as you bring the carpenter here, you'll be paid in full. Got it. Then I'll be counting on you. I'm at the tea house every day. Come to me when you found our carpenter. Jeez. How you doing, Clerk Shao? Hold on a second. I want to see if this is what they were talking about. He said that he'd leave the safe open for us. Remember, child? But I wonder if the time has passed. Oh. Oh. Thanks, child. I'm coming in. This is a robbery. Stick 'em up. Stick 'em up. Okay. Let's go do this mission. Yeah. I was fighting the ice Geovishap, and Jesus, Mary and Joseph, guys, like probably the most frustrating of the Geovishaps, I would say, like out of all of them, just because he has that thing where like you obviously have to maintain your cold, which isn't too hard, like maintaining the temperature, but if you move like even slightly away from that Geovishap, he literally like, not even joking, will like reset. Like he would just reset all of a sudden. It happened to me several times.
What's the hurry, young man? Would you like to sit down and have a cup of tea?
There's something.
Oh, it's not difficult to build a new stage, but I'm afraid I can't help. Liu Hub is too far away. No one will be taking care of Fanmu's carpenters if I go. What's more, I'm too old to travel this far. It would take a toll on my fragile bones.
Then we won't bother Fanmu carpenters. Guessing kiss the commission fee goodbye then.
Hang on a second. Since you traveled all the way here, why don't I recommend someone capable to you? Although he's not yet my apprentice, I've been considering the possibility of just accepting him.
Master Lu, I'm almost done for the 4-chair set for the village I wanted, but I ran out of wood for the last chair.
Go get a tree then. What are you asking me for? Thank you for helping out in the village. Speak of the devil, I was about to say that Dale could handle the quest as well.
Do you have a job for me? But I'm not yet Master Lu's apprentice, so I can't represent Famous Carpenters.
Calm down there. They came from Liyue Harbor and wanted us to build a brand new stage for the Tea House.
Oh, you want us to build a stage? Us? I mean, me and Master Lu. Did you hear that, Granny?
Yes, I did. Master Lu Dale really wants to be our apprentice. He only follows you around at Famous Carpenter when there are so many other choices. He's a diligent and kind boy. It's time you gave him the nod. Got it. I've already asked her to take jobs on my behalf. I think I made myself quite clear.
Thank you, Master.
Dale, the first job I'm going to officially send you on is to build a stage for the Tea House. Do your best and make me proud.
Piece of cake. I've worked for the carpenter to build the stage for the Jade Chamber.
Don't be so proud yet. Sorry, don't be so proud yet. The stage of Tea House has lasted for decades. You gotta build a sturdy one for them, too.
Oh, so this is all for Aerith's tea house. How has he managed to never replace this tiny stage for so long? I'll take the job. Let me finish the last chair in the set, and I'll come with you. I'm sorry you'll have to wait a bit. I need 3 pieces of pine wood.
We can wait.
Well, if you don't want to wait, then you'll have to magically produce 3 pieces of pine wood right here, right now.
I love how the game is very much acknowledging that nobody can do anything for themselves in this game. Got it.
So you really can't do that? Then I could probably trouble you for bringing some red dye? Bro, now wait a minute. Don't get so worked up. A great person must have a greater heart.
So we can condense some dye, right? So I think we can condense some dye. Is there a place around here with like an oven or something? Because I think we have to condense the dye. Condense the dye. Remember, this was like we're like, this is the prettiest place in the game, and it still is extremely gorgeous. Like, there's no point doubting it at this point. There has to be like a fire pit or something that we can condense some stuff, but maybe you can only condense it in Mondstadt. Condense the dye. Oh! I also have to show you guys some stuff because I actually do want your input. I'm gonna show you the artifacts I have on my characters, and you guys can tell me like what you guys think of them. They're not autoed anymore. And I was just kind of looking through them going, what would be good, what wouldn't be good, and I want you guys to like maybe just take a look at them, and you guys can be like, hey, this is good, or this isn't good, or this is good, this is good, or this is bad, this is bad. You could even, if you wanted, say, wow, Calvin, your hair looks great today, and I'd be like, every day. You. Okay, let's just. Honestly, I'm going to Mondstadt. To the Furball Fortress. I need to calm down a bit. I might as well show them right now. So the artifacts I have for each character. So her artifacts are these. So I have this. This is what I have. So what you think of the stats is what I'm looking at. So I have Elemental Mastery as a plus. Actually, the best way to do is you do Fast Equip. I'm not going to do this, but it shows you what it is now and what it's going to be. So that's my stats now for this character. These are my stats for this character. These are my stats for this character. These are my stats for this character. I made sure to get some more elemental energy recharge, but like, yeah, on this character. These are my stats for this character, but obviously these can change. I haven't really looked at this as much as I should. And these are Zhao's. I like Zhao's, but I think maybe you guys might feel differently about it. The reason I put Elemental Mastery up to 31% was just because or to 19%. Wait, no, sorry, from 4 to 41 from 13 is because I feel like we use his elemental moves a lot. And then this is his now. But then again, this might be better. But the only thing I don't like is the Elemental Mastery. Because I think Elemental Mastery is how it interacts with the world, right? So maybe we could change some stuff around?
Like maybe we could auto-equip this stuff and then, because it clearly is better than a lot of things, but like, I don't know. You guys can check that out. And I have no problem taking your input because again, like I feel like it's good, but we'll see. We're doing some condensing stuff, right? For red dye. How do you get red dye? Wait, crafting? I'm just gonna craft over here if that's okay. So I need some red dye. Not here? Excuse me, how do I get red dye? Not here? How do I get red dye? It has to be like from a flower or something, right? I thought maybe we could condense it, but then again, this is only for condensing food. Do you have red dye? This is not what I was looking for, I'll be honest with you. Do you have red dye? Like, how am I gonna get red dye? I thought we'd be able to condense it, like, right away. Marjorie, do you have any red dye? I'm guessing probably not. She doesn't. Marjorie! Marjorie! And we don't just have it, don't we not? That's weapons. That's that. This is like, unless we had it and I didn't even see it. And then no, I don't think we've ever picked up red dye. Right? We never picked it up. So I think you can, like, I'm assuming you can, but maybe just not be able to, you're not able to craft it here. Should we try Liyue? Is there a craft? There's a crafting bench in Liyue as well, right? Right here, actually. But I don't think it's gonna be any different. Yeah, it's not gonna be any different. Wait. There's nothing here as well? Maybe it's... Oh, wait, hold on a second. I don't usually like to look up stuff, but I actually just looked up, like, red dye, and apparently it's like a furnishing. Before I even get to anything, it's like a furnishing. So I think we have to go into the teapot, right? That's usually the thing. I'm not going to pretend I figured this out for myself whatsoever, but I have no shame. Where's the teapot? Where's my teapot? I wanna go in. Enter the teapot, then we're gonna win. That's my favorite TV show as a kid, Teapot. And going to the teapot is my favorite TV show. So I guess... okay, can I talk to you for a second, Tubby? Oh no, Tubby, I don't have time, Tubby. I don't have time. Why was that your first reaction? Because I have like a million other things to do, Tubby. Oh, really? I don't know if you told me before, but the abode's private space created by Adepti for themselves.
Most Adepti will use certain methods to seal their abode away from the rest of the world to ensure its purity and avoid being disrupted. Afterwards, Adepti will create a realm dispatch for those that wish to invite to the abode. This realm dispatch bears the signature of the abode's adeptal energy and that of the Adeptors themselves. As such, anyone who has the dispatch can enter the abode freely. Before, this abode was in a complete aerobonic state. Those who invited you into it would only have been exited. Okay. But now we'll just take this realm dispatch. Okay, thank you. Thank you. What are you? People are like, Calvin, you're so rude to Tubby. Tubby? I don't got time. With all your energy and some into it. As I heard Ping mention, you have some made from certain great places, such as suspect you want to distribute one dispatch each of them. We would make a dispatch for a long time. Tubby! I'm so sorry. I just looked at the audio and I've never seen my audio peak that much in my life.
It's almost like marking, isn't it?
Well, sorry, but did you put it weird so weirdly? Oh, well, it's relative special. Go 45 viewers. Thank you.
Thank you. I just want to make some stuff. Is that okay, Tubby?
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've materialized...
Oh, it's literally that. That's all it is. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
If you ever have...
See you later, Tubby. Sorry for being rude to you.
You were very rude.
Yeah, I know. I was rude, and everyone should be angry at me. Oh yeah, we just have to go into the teapot again, right? Or this here? Oh. Just what I knew, just what I needed.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
There we go. Whenever she gets embarrassed about saying, I, Fischl, the Prinzessin der Vertelling, I get so upset for her because like she is like such a perfect being, and she deserves all the world itself. Yeah, before anyone commented and said, hey Calvin, like, why are you rude to Tubby? It was literally just in that moment, man. I was like, man, Tubby, I got stuff to do. You know? And she also was using 6 paragraphs to what she could say in one. Not very efficient, Tubby. Not very efficient at all, is it? I don't hate Tubby. Obviously, I don't hate Tubby. I don't even know Tubby. But I think I was just like, man, come on, let's go. Does that ever happen to you guys, though? Like, for me, it happens in Genshin sometimes where, like, you get stopped by a character, but sometimes it's just, like, the greatest thing in the world. Like we did with Ganyu earlier. It's like, oh, yeah, this makes sense. Of course we'd be stopped here. Or sometimes you get stopped by Rosaria on the way out or stopped by another character. Like, we got stopped by Ganyu earlier. And, a bunch of characters that happens. So, like, it's not always a bad thing. I've found the street. Yes, I have. Here you go. Now, don't ask for anything else, because Tubby won't let me back in. I'm very rude. Tubby said I'm too rude to go back in. That's just right. Here we go, Granny. Now it's time to head to tea house. Take care, Master. I'll be back in a few days.
Alright, be safe.
Well then, if I leave now, I'll reach Liu Harbor by tomorrow evening. See you at Heyo Tea House then. Jesus Christ, man, having to walk all the way. You could travel with us.
Wait a second. You were the traveler a second ago. Now you're the Prinzessin der Vertelling. What's up with this? And why are you so tall?
Tall, you say? Oh my god, our character's gigantic. See, I told you guys. So wait until the following day. So we'll travel there first. Back to Liyue. We're going back to Liyue Harbor. I've been here for 65 days. Okay, then we're gonna... Time has a funny way of playing jokes on you. This is the next day, right? Wait, the fuck? No. Okay. I think they meant like wait a full 24 hours and then do it, right? Because that was the next day, technically. No, it wasn't. I don't think it was actually. I think I'm lying. He's lying. What a liar. I gotta remember to edit the audio there. That should be enough, right? Yep. I gotta learn to edit the audio. Remember to edit the audio where I shouted at Tubby. Oh god, he fell in again. She actually did see. We have to deal with her later. What's her name? She doesn't have a name. Well done. Don't say the name to the person that's trying to kill you. Wow, what a game. Yeah, it's just so fun. It's so fun. Oh, it's upstairs, isn't it? We can climb here from there, right? No, we cannot, because usually they block you from climbing places like this sometimes.
I like the red of this building. But then again, Liyue is a very red place, isn't it? Here we go. What do you mean? Don't tell me you're still arguing amongst yourselves. Oh, I get it. Mr. Liu wants to build a new stage, but doesn't want to make the call here. Fanare, who's actually in charge, isn't keen on building something new. Fine. Just let me know when you two have sorted out. I'll just be here to had a tiring trip and would like to get some rest while waiting. This is great. So our trip was a waste in the end? What about our commission fee? Yeah, like we gotta be honest here. Be patient. Let me try talking to him again. Okay, you did the please thing, so I'll definitely help. Yeah, go ahead. If you want to spend a small sum of money on the stage, you'll lose big fortune in the future. Just think about it. Every time Miss Yun gives her marvelous spear flourish performance, the audience will hear the squeak of the stage before they even get to applaud. Isn't that simply embarrassing? The Yunyan Opera Troupe isn't obliged to perform at our tea house. They would go somewhere else if they're displeased. That would be a huge loss on our side.
Is yours a dear friend? You never know me.
You're quite the optimist, aren't you? But I heard many people have chosen to go to third round knockout instead of our tea house lately. Iron Tongue Tian has gotten even more popular than me. Could you try be a little more realistic? With all the money Miss Yun has earned for the tea house, don't tell me that you can't even afford to build a new stage. Oh, Yunjin! Did you just call my name? Or is it you, Mr. Liu Su, you look angry? What happened? It's nothing. I'm not angry. Actually, well, are you to perform today? I'm just here to have some tea and pay you a visit, and the year visit. And if it isn't wonder, I was just thinking about you. You're being humorous. It was a great performance.
You stood suddenly down the Com station. Com fans, I have no bad tap in second village. Let's go.
Alright, when I was downstairs, I heard that you were going to rebuild the stage, so this day has finally come.
I need a bit more consideration.
A bit more consideration? Speaking of which, do you know who I visited in Genshin Village today?
You could just directly tell me when you wanted to see Granny again.
Good guess. Granny was asking me about the Heio tea house, and I told her that everything was the same when she was young. Then she said...
What did she say?
Oops, I forgot what she said.
You seem to have a good memory, but why did you have to fail this particular day with something so important? Forget it. She'll be happy with the things remaining as they were. Young people are always after new things and have little respect for the past. All you know is forcing me to rebuild the stage. The more I explain, the more you'll find me annoying.
Please don't get mad. I'll let you have tea, and I shall brew some. Wonder, Mr. Liu Su, could I trouble you to bring me some tea? Brew tea with you? Yes, sure. So what's happening here is actually like pretty normal. You know, for any place that has a very big cultural and historical tradition. Especially Europe is a big thing for this as well, because a lot of times people don't want things to change, and I can totally understand that people don't want that. Man, I hate change. You know, but I'm also the type of person that once I get there in the change, I'm like, okay, cool. You know, we're here now. Let's deal with it. Where's the tea? Over here? Up here? Where's the tea?
Just
here? I love how I love though that it feels realistic. It feels, once again, it makes the world feel more lived in. How have you been recording for an hour and 20 minutes? I was wondering why Eri refused to build a new stage despite all of its benefits. Now I see why, thanks to your clever choice of topic. I understand his nostalgia, yes I really do, but I didn't expect him to have held on to that for decades. Now we know the reasons behind it. I don't get it. This is an old story, but since you're involved, I guess it won't hurt to tell you. Fanare used to be an opera singer when he was young, and he often performed together with Granny. Then they would play a couple. Perhaps I wanted it to be real. But Granny had feelings for someone else. Later, she grew tired of the stage performance and decided to go to Kinshe Village with one she loved. But that person didn't make it to Kinshe Village, with Granny leaving her to live alone in the village ever since. Knowing that I often visit her, Eri would ask me about her from time to time. I can tell she still cares for Granny. He sees the stage as similar to the past and thus doesn't want to tear it down. This is such a normal feeling to have, and he shouldn't feel terrible about this at all. You should. It's such a common thing. you know, change is hard, and wanting to stay the same is so normal. Since the stage means so much to her, we're not. He's not going to let us build a new one. Guess all our efforts are wasted. That's not necessarily the case. I have a way to change his mind. Give me some time, Mr. Liu-Su. Really? As long as the stage gets repaired, I'll be in your debt, Miss Yun. I won't ask for too much. Please tell the ring of raining blades to its very end. Wander, you can join me if you want. Our tea house has collaborated with Yun Opera House troupe for decades. Miss Yun would naturally feel more approachable around us. No problem. No problem. I'm sorry, that's what she said. No problem. I'll make some time and tell the story just for you. All right. Now that we've finished the tea, I'll talk to Eddie. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, and it's so cool that they added a character again. Like I said a million times, the personalities in this game, they use them so well that they're never forgotten after their quest is done. When we were drinking tea, I suddenly remember what Granny told me. What did she say? She said, Eerie always loves to make things difficult for himself. I feel sad about it. Oh. She truly understands me. But it seems she doesn't miss the old stage. I'm the only person who can't let it go. What a fool I was to obsess with the stage. Alright, you can rebuild it as you want. It's a touching thing to have kept the stage for so many years. I don't find it foolish at all. Please don't think of it that way. The stage must be rebuilt. But we mustn't damage what Ira wants to preserve in memory. So you finally made a decision? Great. I'll start working right away. Here, take a look at my blueprint. The grand stage on the Jade Chamber was built based on it. According to this design, we need to tear down the walls on the two sides and... Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think we need to repair the stage instead of building something entirely new. Since the problem is caused by a squeaky floor, why don't we repair the floor first? As for the rest, we can talk about later. What do you think about that? That's such a good compromise. Oh my god. Such a good compromise. And coming again from someone who, like, is pretty well known when it comes to performance in the opera houses and stuff like that, it does soften the blow a bit, you know? So as long as it would affect my performance, I have no objections to Miss Yun and her arrangements. Is that all you want? Is that all you want? So you don't need me to build a new stage? I agree with Miss Yun's idea is a good one. As it happens, we don't need to buy the planks. We can find some at the docks. Maybe try me to bring some planks, Wonder? I'll pay if everything is full later. That works for me. Alright then. I'll leave everything to me. This is actually a very long side story. So we have to go find the planks. I saw the sign. Yeah, I love how they're doing this because it is really like, you know, it confirms everything I said about this game. That they don't forget the characters that have been here since the start. That once your character is finished, it's not the end for them. Once their story is finished, it's not the end for them. And they come back when it makes most sense.
All tasks have been handed out.
How relaxing.
How relaxing.
I feel that way too about our boy. Yeah, like I don't know, it's to me it's like super special how they make the world feel so lived in. I said it to, you know, I was talking to some subscribers recently who aren't Genshin fans, who are kind of like, you know, I would say, you know, as it happens, these people were fans of the channel, I think, like, you know, from like 8 years ago, maybe from like 2017, maybe onwards. And really now, like, it's just like they're people who like I interact with online sometimes or might talk to every once in a while because, like, you know, you don't always have to be around for a channel. Sometimes games aren't for you. But like one of the things I talked about with them, like, you know, they were kind of like, oh, we don't really like the idea of like we don't even want to try this game. And I said, you know, you never have to try something you don't want to try. But I was kind of like, I never thought of trying Genshin, and now it's one of the most well-built and most well-amazing games I've ever played. If, like, I would not like to go my whole life and not play this game. That's what I'll say. These planks would do. I'll start right away. And also, like, is really good, like, look at the way they place this. We talked to Granny, who we already knew was a character. We talked to the old carpenter, and isn't it so, like it's such a symbol of like this new dawn and the mixture of both, where it's like Dayu, who's a very young character, who's very new, who's an apprentice of an older carpenter, comes along and builds the new stage, but also there's still an influence from, you know, Fan Air, the boss in the Heotios, and they have this mixture of the both of them. And then kind of like the meeting of like the historical sense and the new sense. You have Yoon Jun and the storyteller here. I actually think it did it in a really well done way. It's a really good mission. Young man, since you traveled right from Genshin Village here, how much should I pay you? I thought it'd be a big job, you'd only have to prepare a few planks. That wasn't much trouble. I'm new in this line of job, so I won't ask for much. 2 meals worth of Mora would do. That makes 8,000 to travel all the way from the village? There's like 50,000 monsters on the way here. That's a fair price, but I'm going forward to... What? There's like 50,000 monsters on the way here. What? Why did you just ask me to do it for free? He has a 50-50 Prinsu, you know. Well, it means 50% off first and 50% off again, making 75% in total. It's rather economical. Oh my, your boss is really stingy. You only paid a few planks, so I'll only offer 2,000. I'll pay it then. I'll pay the money. Guess I'll take it since it's my first commission. We're going to put a good word from Family Carpenters with your audience. You can count on me. I'm a young friend here. Thanks to you, you'll be handsomely paid. How about this blueprint? Look at the details. You're stingy indeed. No, to run a tea out, I have to pinch pennies here and there. Miss John, you solved a problem for me on your visit. How should I thank you? That won't be necessary. I'm glad I was able to help. I wanted to invite Jinyang to Xinyan? To a rock and roll performance. Whoa, me too. Oh, you need to do some explaining for me while you go to the show, right? Don't say that. I just haven't seen my friend Xinyan for some time and miss her very much, that's all. If the people from Yun Han Opera Troupe ask my whereabouts, please. Got it. And I have an answer ready. Oh, you asked about Miss Yun? She came to visit Xinyan and they embroidered together. That's what I'm going to tell them. Do you like this one? Yes, I do. Then it's decided. I'll do a clap. That's such a gentle clap. Such a gentle clap. Man, I would totally have paid him. Like, I would have paid him the money. Just being honest with you guys. I'm all about fair compensation. And I feel like the walk was more treacherous than anything else when it comes to this. You know? I feel like the walk was more treacherous. Than anything else in this game. The other quest that we had here, we have like so much to do with this stuff. And look, the way we're going to do it, we're going to take it piece by piece, little by little. We're not going to... so this is the other one we had, wasn't it? Located in Wangsheng Hall. Where is this, by the way? It's a Shenyu Vale mission. So like, obviously, I think we're going to do a lot of Shenyu Vale, and there's also this one as well. That's in Fontaine. And there's a story quest. What's the story quest we're going to be doing? Astrology and the 50-year pact. Yeah, let's check this out. Man, look at this. It looks beautiful in the daytime, but like, man, nighttime Liyue is not to be trifled with. I'm gonna take off you. Oh, look, it's I keep forgetting her name. So Mona. So let's put back on Singshu and Jean.
Ready for anything.
And okay, in terms of like, okay, let me just see here as well though, because we're gonna have new parties all the time, right? In terms of our new party setup, then. So that's our first party setup. Jean Squad is what we call it. Right, Jean Squad. These are fashionistas, girls on the town, Nahida's boys in the town, baby gangsters. I think we look into this team here and we change it around a bit. So I think I want to put Eula on a team. So Eula's an ice character, right? So would that work well with Kazuha?
Come along?
And then having Bennett and possibly should we put Nahida on the team as well? Just like to have her, like, because I feel like her
still so many places
her abilities are good.
Explore.
If not, like, I think the only reason I'm thinking of Kazuo is because of the special moves, but I think we want to put him with more elemental characters, like
Chivalry will never die.
Xingqiu maybe, like having a team like this. But then again, I think like Eula could work on even a different team as well, because then I think if you want to do like purely elemental characters, this actually might be the best party for this. And then wait, we didn't change that party around. But yeah, like that's what I'm thinking, and then having a different party for another group as well. I'm excited to talk to this character though. Look how good the cutscenes are; they're so good.
I almost fell asleep waiting.
Oh my god! That is so
As
cool.
usual, my predictions are correct.
That was so
You,
cool.
Yes, you. Come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door
So
fortune teller?
we're supposed to
Sorry, but we're not
no, we
really
weren't supposed to meet her
interested.
when we did meet her, but now we're meeting her for first time. Oh my god.
You're not from this world, are you?
Oh my god, look at that. Oh, the reactions as well. The cutscene's so good.
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off.
For starters, who are you?
Fine. I'll exercise a little patience and explain.
Such a great
I am
outfit.
astrologist Mona Magistus. But considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona.
Magistus. Mona Magistus.
I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come along?
I mean, Mona has a really unbelievably great design. I've no problem. And like, that introduction was so good. I'll go with you.
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of the Box.
Yeah, really, really pretty character.
My master and her friend contended
outfit's
in
so cool,
mystical
too.
all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master.
That's such a cool outfit. So you want to prove yourself, huh?
Well, I
That's
want to
incredible
prove the
outfit,
power
incredible.
and status of astrology, to be precise.
So detailed.
Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
How did you end up thinking of me?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so...
Since when was I your student?
Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box.
I mean, like, it's already a fun mission to go with you as well.
Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately.
Cool.
Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like fine conditions.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place of visit.
Oh, the back is
before
open
we
too. That's
go.
cool. She's awesome. When the moon touches the
There is a
stairs.
small inn near Mount Tianhong that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
The voice acting is very good too. You can tell there's real direction on these characters here. Sometimes with dubs, like there actually is times where like, and I'll give an example. Like the Yakuza dub is never great to me because I feel like sometimes the director doesn't give actual directions for the game. And what I mean by that is just like you'll hear characters and they all talk the same. Like all the male characters talk like this. So you can't all be the main characters. You know? Some of you have to be the side character. Some of you, and like, you know, I feel like they don't take personality into account. But then you look at games like most JRPGs, they know they had like a tough climb at the start, but they know that people love JRPGs. So they're like, okay, let's take the time, give the voice actors the direction. And also it helps that like you have one of the best probably like the best cast of voice actors in JRPGs. And this is kind of a CRPG. But you know what I mean? Like it's pretty impressive. Like Yuri Lowenthal is incredible. And apparently he was the one who plays Dane. Yuri Lowenthal plays the Prince of Persia, Yosuke. If you want a more modern example, Spider-Man is probably a better example too. Really fantastic voice actor, always has been.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 Mora as compensation.
Can't get over the outfit. Incredible.
20,000?
What's that look on your face?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 Mora just like that.
Principles are principles.
Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much Mora to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's have to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
I'm up for it.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
But of course.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us.
Cool.
You remember the stuff we helped Master D-Luke make? And Paimon actually kept a small amount.
Well done, Paimon. I'm not gonna get... No, me and Paimon are partners in crime.
Paimon's the very best partner, right?
Yeah. You and Shenhe, for sure.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy.
I can't get over how good the outfit is. It's not even funny. Okay, where are we going then?
The bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area.
This should be fun.
Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Whoa. Look at that. This is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let's go. Come on, slimes. Come on, slimes. You think that I haven't wanted this for years?
Midnight Phantasm.
I'm gonna shake your hand. Oh, I said we're going to Dragonspine today. I don't think we're going to get to Dragonspine today. We'll do it next time. I think we'll do Dragonspine next time.
Ring cutter.
It's just like, you know, when you I get distracted so easily. And really it's all your guys' fault.
Wind, hear me.
Oh, Calvin, you should get distracted more often. And I'm like, guys, I can't. Calvin, please.
Worthless. Here. Here.
Nice, I probably shouldn't wait around.
By royal decree.
Yes. By royal decree. She gets it.
Wings of darkness.
Nice little superconduct going on here.
Night from day.
But honestly, like, her bow was actually very good.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Boring. Disappear.
Like, it's actually a very good bow. And I find that, like, in terms of physical damage, like, I know it's not always physical, sometimes it's mixed with electric. I think they do a really good job.
Worthless.
So we got it. Awesome. Really simple.
This must be the ring. It's so pretty. Paimon's sure it's worth a ton of... Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts. Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
We have so many. We have so many. Like, Mora. And we're gonna get more as well. Oh, is there one over here? Yeah, we should get it. Like, the thing is, like I know we're gonna get way more when we go to Inazuma, so like it's not that big of a deal. Like in terms of like building our stamina, we're gonna get so much more. So it's not that big of a deal. Oh, little weighted platform here. I just wanna feel. If we have to do double weighted, yeah, I'm going home. Real love to the moment I met you. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm so like in love with this game. And one of the things that like I love about this is like we're going on this mission with Mona. Did not expect to be here at the start of this episode. You know what I mean? That's what's really cool about this. Where is it? There's an item. Oh, there we got it. I'm trying to do a joke that I couldn't see it. Game. We still haven't gotten that either, by the way. Jeez, it's been so long since we came here first.
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost forever.
Nah, man.
You actually found it. Not bad.
This one, I remember as a teenager, I was at a gig in for my uncle or whatever in a pub, and I found a ring. And like, this dude was like, "I lost my wedding ring," and I felt so good. I was like, "This one." It felt so good.
Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
Yeah, we need to do enough ellipses here.
My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed. Please take it.
Then I'll take it gladly.
Even Paimon wasn't that fast, which is very surprising. Well, in fairness, though, she inspired us with the outfit. You know what I mean?
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Well, I don't mind being your disciple.
We say we were just playing pretend.
No, we're playing real. We're playing real games now.
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
Who's that? Look at this outfit. It's so well designed. It's so intricate and detailed. It has the colors work so well.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it.
Uh-huh.
Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal.
Okay.
If we travel north, we'll reach the Wangshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
And she is our master.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things?
Let's go after her then. Or, there, I said it for you. She's a good person. Said it for you.
Such a good person. Let's have ourselves a great meal.
I'm not sure if we even believe that, but we'll take it. We'll take it.
Disappear.
Oh, hello, Zhao.
Disappear.
Okay, before we go to the Wangshu Inn, I want to go back to Mondstadt for a second here. And to here. I want to go back up here. Because this is where you can get, like, dandelions. See, but they might not have respawned. That's the only thing. But we can see if they have. Whereabouts is it? The other way. This way here. Yeah. I want to see if they've respawned. Just because, like... it might be a fun thing to do. And see if we can level up Eula. And have Eula fully leveled up. I think this story quest is going to be super, super fun. It's one of those things that, like, we don't really know where it's going. What could happen. But it really is like one of those things that things could take a turn for the worse. Or I think it could just be a really jolly story for the rest of the story. Like, this game does both. On several occasions, both things happen. You could be having the nicest time of your life. And it turns out then that you're actually in deep trouble. You could be having the worst time of your life. And it turns out that the story's going to end up being a really, really jolly ending, you know? You could be thinking, hey, I'm going to have a really good time today. And boom, Child shows up. You know? It's crazy.
Child is the best.
And yeah, that's why it's a joke. He would get the joke. Child would love the joke. Don't even deny it. Child would be like, oh my god, what a joke. And usually, the last time I saw dandelion seeds, they were just hanging out here. Or the dandelion flower. I think they take like more than 24 hours to respawn. That's the thing. But I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough. I really do. And I know that like it's like, oh, Calvin takes forever to do this, Calvin takes forever to do that. But you know what Calvin doesn't take forever to do? He eats his dinner on time. Oh, the dandelion. Yes, nice. And now we can ascend Eula. And do we have enough? We don't think we have enough to level. Oh, we do. We actually do have enough to level her up. Cool. And now we have Eula at level 60. So all we really need to do now is get her weapons. I'll take this as well. And then I will then do this. Oh my god, we got a 5-star! It's Chi-Chi! No, don't sing that song. Don't sing that song. It got into my head at one point, guys. It definitely did. Okay. So now that we did that, I think we go to Dragonspine and we try to get those items that we need. I have a map that has the markings of where the statues are. So let's hope we can find it from there. Some of them we've already found, so I'm just going to go in order and see if we have found them or not. If we have found them, that's fine too. I'm not going to be too upset about if we found them already. There it is. Okay. So the first one should be right by here, but I think we found that one. We definitely found that one. So the second one is going to be in the cavern. Is it? No, not here. It should be around here. But we for sure found that one too, right? Is this how we get in there? No, we get in there from here. We for sure found that one too, I think. So yeah, we for sure found. We're gonna go in and check it out anyway. Which way is it? It's this way up here? Back in here? Yeah. So there's one supposed to be in here, but I'm pretty sure we found this one too. But I'm not like picky about it, man. I'm not picky about it. If we found it, we found it, and we'll look for it again. Whereabouts was it though? It doesn't show the exact location. That's the thing. No, it does. It's right up here. Yeah, people said the weapon up here would actually be very good for... Wait, it's supposed to be up, yeah, up this way. Man, this is already confusing. So it should be up there. Okay, let's go up there. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Consider this. Really, we should have Benny Boy out here, shouldn't we?
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
By royal decree.
Yeah, we should definitely have Benny Boy out here instead of... No, but I think Xing Shu is good as well to have the ice stuff out here, you know what I mean? So maybe we replace Jean with Benny Boy? This time around? So we can get on fire a bit. So it's up this way. Where? Maybe it's up this way? Okay.
Adventure time.
Okay, game. In here maybe?
Off we go.
I mean, there's a chest that we're gonna have to get here.
Light it up.
I mean, I'll take this as well.
It's a miracle.
I'm so confused on where this could be though then. Like, it's supposed to be right here. You okay there? Is there a place up on top, maybe? But it should be in the cavern. This is it, the Stargloam Cavern. So it should be here. In this cavern. I think it is down lower. Yeah, okay, let's try to go down lower. It's okay as well, like, we're not gonna go too crazy with this. If we don't find in this episode, it's also not a big deal. Silent Hill music, man, terrifying. Maybe if we go up top a little bit? Or is it down below? It might be best, I might even have to like get like a video links or something like that. Stop that now. It's because it's this direction here. Unless it was activated already. Because it seems like I explored this place pretty thoroughly. But it should be, or maybe it's behind here? No, it should be in this direction. What the hell is happening? Hold on a second here. Maybe we can get it right from here?
Off we go.
No, because this just is the star cavern. Okay. I'm gonna hope to God that I just got that one. We got that one on top as well, so let's see another one where we get. So the next one would be number 3, which would be over here. We got number 3 for sure. Number 4 is over here. So let's try and get this one. I'm pretty sure we got number 4 as well, but if we didn't, at least we can see if we got it. I think it's this way. Is it this way? No, it's the complete opposite way. The music is beautiful. Oh my god. You know what? We're not even gonna take that. Music is gorgeous here. Absolutely beautiful. Let's check for it up here. So and again, there's some I might have already activated.
Adventure time.
I definitely already activated this one, eh? Yeah. Okay. Wait, did we? Okay, maybe. Well, anyway, we'll go to all of them anyway. And if we need to go to you know what I mean, after that. So the next one's 5, which is up on top, which we definitely must have gotten the one up here, right? There's no way we didn't get the one up here. Right? Like, usually, like...
Let's light it up.
Right? Like, I'm pretty sure we got the one here. Oh, here it is. We probably didn't. There, lit up. Okay, so there's another one. Maybe we didn't get it. I don't remember clicking that one. The next one is number 7, which is actually... over here. Is it? Number 7 is... here. Maybe? I think so, anyway. Down in this direction? But we probably got this one too, right?
Adventure time.
Is it actually here?
Go. Adventure time.
I don't think we've been here. No, we definitely been here because there's stuff lit up along the way. Let's see. So there's one here. And it's right below this here. Or it could be right above, maybe? Down there? I feel like we'd see it though, right? Or maybe it's above? It literally has it right in this spot. Here. Like right below this thing here. Is it down here? This is mighty confusing. To find this. Because I don't know even how many we have activated. Unless it's like up above. But I don't even know if you can climb up above. We'll see. Maybe.
Off we go. Adventure time.
Maybe it's super below? Like so below that you actually have to go rightly under?
Couldn't break.
Oh, sorry, no, I should have pressed that quicker there, buddy. Go home. Go home with yourself. No, it has to be up here then, right? It has to be. Where's the other one? Just so, like, if we can't find this, we can go and find that one. Also, Benny, there you go. So then we have the one that's just over here. Which is... Whereabouts is that? Oh, there should be... Wait, what? Hold on a second. So it goes up from there. There's a marker here. From here to there, yes. So around here. There should be one around here then. Hopefully.
Now it's thick enough, we can eat it.
Yeah, we can eat it. Yeah.
Let's see. Some of them are easy to find, some of them are really difficult to find. Yeah, I see one already, I think. I wish they'd tell you how much we had left, you know what I mean? Because the way where we have to go is, I think it's up here. I'm passing here. I wish they would show us how much we have left. So then we can actually find the tablets, you know what I mean? Do they show you how much you have left? Because this was the first one. Oh, they do. They do. There's 2 left. So the 2 that we had, I can't find are the 2 that are missing. Okay, I think it's in here. But to actually get to this, we need 2 more of these things. Which are the scribe box, a quest item. So we have to get them through quest items. I'm not sure how we're going to get though, because I don't know what quests. I guess we can look through our quests to see if there are any quests that will give us those items. Which I don't... No, I don't know if we can. I have no quest here that will give us the quest item. Unless there's like quests down by the guys who are doing the exploration stuff. We could see if they do have something like that. And if not, we'll end the video here and then we'll come back in the next one. I know this episode was kind of weird, but hey, you know, I always say that about all the episodes. They're always weird, aren't they? So they should be over here. So maybe they have some quests that are still a bit... So ancient recipe, he's quest. Sorry if I'm skipping through this. I feel like this is like ingredients and recipe. I'm kind of excited to get it back and just leave it to me. Yes. Thank you. Yes, I can. I'll fetch some chilled meat. So we're gonna navigate to this, but I just want to see what mission it is. Does this give us those quest items? Because if we can't get those quest items, we can't open that door. Yeah, this doesn't give us it either. What do they mean by scribe boxes? Because that's the only way we can open that door. Because I feel like that's where it is. Because I saw on like again, like I said, I'm not gonna say I found this. Like again, when I was kind of like, oh, I'll look at the map here, and like they're like, oh, it's in behind the vault door. Like I'm no problem admitting, guys, that I would not have been able to find this. I have no problem admitting that. But maybe like in the next one we'll come back and we'll how to get a.
Still nothing.
You're sorry? The scribe box or whatever. Okay, once again, not gonna ever claim that I found this by myself in any way, shape, or form. This was 100% something that was on the same thing, of the same vein of trying to find... Like, I would not have found this, guys. I'll just completely honest with you. I would not have found how to get this weapon that people were telling me to get. I don't usually do this, but, like, honestly, I'm not against it in this sense, just because, like I feel like we, you know...
Body and mind.
I'm not too upset by it, is what I should say. Okay, hold on a second. We should probably eat something. Is there anything that, like, reduces... Like, what was that radish soup? That was good, wasn't it?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
But also that as well, I suppose.
Light it up.
Actually, Jean would have been very good for this fight, actually, because of the water. Jean would have been very good for this fight.
By royal decree.
Oh, she already died.
One shall descend once again.
Challenge failed. Oh, it was a time thing. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, let's look at our party for a second. Keeping Benny Boy on here is, of course, a good idea. I think at the, once we get Jean in the party, we should is there any way to like we just die here? Is that it? I guess I'll die. Is that the nature of this? Wait a second. But actually, I want to give him some actual sweet badam food as well. Okay, let's try this again. It's 51 seconds. I didn't even see that, man.
Barbados, guide us.
No, because he won't die because he's made of ice. You'll die though, right? Because you're made of water. But honestly, it's not going to matter to you. There's no way we're going to be able to do this all in time. Yeah, no. But close though. Close though. Like, getting to melt this guy as soon as possible is like the dream.
Wind, hear me.
You know what I mean? Before the 30 seconds is up. Well, that's already good. See, I was thinking like if we can like. Wait, he's made of. Oh, that's the ice boy. I forgot. That's my bad again.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
That's my bad.
Everybody stand back.
Because now there's no way we're going to be able to do this, so we might as well wait for a second here. Eat some food as well. We can totally do this. Yeah, I just like, there's no way in hell I would have figured this out. I think if I was playing this like by myself, I probably would have figured it out, if that makes sense. Like there would have been like a thing where I could be like, you know, because I'd be playing for way longer. I think it's probably the way I look at it. Like, does that make sense? Like, because I'd be like, I'd just be sitting there for hours going, okay, I'll do this or whatever, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense at all.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Let's light it up.
If you could switch characters, that'd be fantastic.
I swear by my sword.
Nice little swirl for everybody.
By royal decree. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Disappear.
Don't know if we'll be able to do this in time. We did. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna warp out of here as soon as possible. Is this what we needed? It is. Okay, so there's 3 boxes. There's 3 boxes that we need. Okay, fair enough. That's the first one that we got there. So which box do we have? I actually want to go back to where we were there just to see which box we actually need. Because then we can figure that out from there. And that's probably the best way to look at it. Where is... It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. And also we can reduce our heat for a bit. So we have a princess box, and I think we got a scribe box? Was that what? Or maybe that was the other one that we didn't get. Let's check it out anyway. This is not a bad team. As well. Take that. Take that right now, I'd say. That's your choice, not mine. Okay. So where's the other one here involved in here? So we have, this is what? Princess box, we got the priest box, we need a scribe box. The scribe's box is the one we need. Fair enough, okay. And then I think the next one is over here and we just drop down here. I didn't even see the grave here, man. Place flowers. Okay. And that's it. I think that's the 3 boxes. Okay, guys, like you guys know, I probably would never have even like figured all that out, but like by myself. I really wouldn't have. I have no problem admitting it either, guys. I have no problem admitting it. Where? Oh, it is up here. Yeah, it is up here to open the door. So we still just have one more thing to open before we can get the sword. Which is fine. Which I'm guessing is the one that I missed just there, but like, it's been a hard find, guys. Like, you know, again, I know I'm trying to explain myself here, but I think you guys understand, because before I have, like, I think I did it once before in this game, and I said it in the video in the comments as well, where it was like, it was a really hard to find location. I just couldn't find it. But I don't look up, like, I literally, guys, I just want you guys to know, I do not look up anything to do with the story, to do with story missions, because usually, like, it's easy to find stuff. It's just usually, like, extra stuff that is sometimes really hard. I've only done it once before this, and this is the second time I've done it in 41 episodes.
Why would anyone want... Get it. It's not my concern.
And this is it. Wait, another chest? Or no, we already opened up that chest. Okay, so there's one more left. Oh. That's actually insane. Is it here? It's here. If this is right, then this is actually an insane one that I probably should have gotten before. And you guys are probably screaming to get it. Because I can't... It makes sense why I didn't get it. It makes sense why I didn't get it. This one here. That makes perfect sense why I didn't get this one. There we go. There's the last one. That's awesome. Okay, now that makes perfect sense. Okay, so now we don't really need to, we can just go by ourselves now to see what this is. But this is, yeah, this is apparently a weapon that's going to be very good for Eula. Which, if we're going to be using Eula, and a lot of people are like, Calvin, you're going to love Eula. She's a physical attacker. She's good with physical. She's good with Mika as well. Oh man. Oh man. This took a while. We were here like ages ago. Like years ago. Oh, and it's just a chest in the middle here.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Crimson Agate? Primo Gem? Memory of Entombed City? Hold on a second, is that how you craft the weapon? Is that it? There it is, the Star Silver Claymore. So we can go to Mondstadt now and go to our blacksmith and see if he can create the Star Silver Claymore for us. Very, very awesome. First of all, I want to thank the people that told me that you could get this weapon. Again, this is never a thing where it's like I do every single thing by myself. I never ever claimed that I would be, you know, I know people are going to be like, well, Calvin, you call it a blind playthrough. And it's like, yeah, I totally, like, you know, we could talk about that too. Because I, like, you know, this is the second time I had to look something up. I would like to have something made, please. There it is. No, where is it? No, I thought that was it. Wait. Star Silver Claymore is what it's called, isn't it? Or is this it? There it is. So we need... What item do we need? Hold on a second here. Materials. So what's this? So it's a forging ore. And we can't just buy this? Wait, so we need to actually look for it on Dragonspine. Do you have any forging ores to sell? He does not. He for sure does not. So all we can do is like go back to Dragonspine and actually find forging ore, which like I don't exactly know the first place that we would actually go to find this. So what I might do is we might come back next time, and then we might have a better understanding of like, or maybe just like we'll explore a bit more, because I did see it around the place, right? You do see it around the place because I have got it before, and if I knew that I had to get this, I probably would have gotten more. You can also just get like, because someone sent me a dandelion map, so I'm wondering if there's like, if I can look up like a forging ore map or something like that. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. You know what? Let's warp at least to like okay, let's warp to every. I feel like we need to end this in the right way. Let's warp to every like.
Once the snow is thick enough.
Area. Do you see any forging ore? Well, there's ore everywhere. I actually might equip. Oh no, we can't equip her right now. I actually might equip Eula. Just so, because she has a heavy claymore, and then we can have her just bash things with it. Where is she? Eula. Eula. There we go. Because usually there's ore everywhere, but like I don't want to just look forever in a spot. We can travel to every waypoint to see if there's ore around the place. That's what we might do. More speed. I might just like need to get a forging ore map now to find the rest of the forging ore. Really, it's just like I don't think I pick up ore as much as I should. Let's just be honest with ourselves here. Wait, can Eula not get frozen, or is this just not a frozen place? No, she can. She can. Unless it's higher up, because there is like higher up areas. We need to find a lot of it, though. Okay, let's warp to another waypoint. I feel like if we warp to, like, every waypoint and see if we can find some stuff. Okay, is there any close by? Anything close by? Anything in the cavern? Anything here? I've decided that I don't think this is something you guys should be subjected to. I can totally find the ore off camera or something like that, and we'll make the weapon next episode. But thank you guys for coming along for this journey. I know it was kind of weird me just kind of exploring, trying to open everything, but I hope the episode was still good and enjoyable for you guys, because I actually had a really good time as usual. We'll see how everything goes next time. I always get a little bit self-conscious about like the exploration stuff, but like I like exploring. It makes the game fun for me. But thank you to TieFire02, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, Normal Kara, Rachel S, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Ewald, True, Radish, anyway. Polka Girl, Tedder, Fruity, Orange Bang, Summer Oasis, and Death Trap. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.